Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays IXION. I assume this will be the last episode. We're very, very close to all of our objectives. We need to finish the last large battery here, and then we need to finish the 300 colonists, and then we need to finish the Ashtangite site. Resources are in transit, so we will continue doing that as well. Now, because you are actually done with all of your battery construction, we should actually turn you off and spit all of your batteries to Sector 2 and 1. Or 4. 4 is just a vanity project. I just want to build this large window. It's not that important. And then 4, I would like to crank you up to max. Just so we start pulling in alloy. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't even build a road to you. How are people gonna go visit the cool outer hull viewing platform if we don't have a road? Charge the batteries to 100%. We're at 89% right now. That'll just happen over time. We've almost got the colonists knocked out. The stockpile is broken. How could you do this? Piranesi still moving in on Remus. Slowly but surely. And this stuff's all queued up for the ship here, so I would like this ship to gather all the resources and then take them down to the planet here. Alright, I think that's the last that needs to transport. So then 4 cycles to take apart the, or to build the Ashtangite thing. Do we keep training colonists? I don't know. We're almost maxed out on colonists. One more training session and we'll have the colonists done. Piranesi has launched a missile again. It would be nice if there was like an auto-launch missile button. Just like turn it on. Eden's telling me. I could just tell Eden to do it. Or something. Batteries are at 95? Things are going well. I think we're just like waiting for things to be done. The cargo capacity is increased. I wish they didn't make that notification in red. It looks like your ship has exploded. But no, it's actually a good thing. They're more experienced. They can pack things better inside the ship. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what this thing looked like because I've never built one before. Also, I was gonna like try and knock out all the research, but then I forgot that I still need to research things. All of it's like superfluous anyway. Like, I could just sit around waiting for the Piranesi to run over Remus. But I guess since I think this is going to be our last episode. I don't want to like definitively say that because something could go horribly wrong. But I would say my biggest advice for this game, other than just kind of like expand when you're ready, don't expand too fast, that can lead to problems. I think the biggest thing I would be a big proponent of is the train stations, the health center, so you get like ship-wide health bonuses, and then on top of that the exo fighting dome, because you get ship-wide stability sharing as well. And then on top of that, each train station provides one stability that the game doesn't tell you about. It's like a secret stability. So honestly, that's like my biggest thing in this game is like do that and you'll be pretty good from a stability perspective. The other thing that I think is a really big thing that really makes a big difference is having a space tier 2 district. It just makes like your hull integrity repair that much more efficient, and it is pretty useful from that perspective. We have 1 electronic left, and I need it to come here so I can build my thing. Exposure filters has been unlocked. I didn't even know what that did. Additional stability when you're orbiting a planet. That's funny. Sure. Why not? Just keep knocking out the techs. Like I said, maybe we'll... It would have been easier if I had kept remembering to actually research things, but maybe we'll knock out the whole tech tree, and then I'll see, do I get a Steam achievement for that? Who knows? Batteries are at 100? Excuse me? Do I not get credit for the batteries being at 100? How rude. Oh, there we go. Must have been like 99.99, and it was rounding. Where are all our electronics at? You guys are still chunking through. That one's broken. Like, one should be showing up here so I can knock that guy out. I guess what I could do is I could just turn this dude off. Because right now we're just training people, like, for no real reason. Let's just turn off train automatically. Yeah, send your one electronic to District 4 for my weirdo project of building a hole in my hull. For no other reason than I'm like, I wonder what that looks like. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. The Piranesi is closing in on Remus. And the other thing is we will have to fly the Tiqqun to it to stop it. So it'll be interesting to see if I get there in time. Maybe, maybe not. Rebuilding the hole? We are! How exciting. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Launched a missile? I actually need to pay attention to that now. Because it's relatively close. Are we building the site? We are. Stockpile hasn't had an accident. Get out of here. Fly the Tiqqun into the Piranesi via the Planetary System map. The construction of the Ashtangite site has been completed. A multi-factory will allow us to transform the raw materials of Romulus into usable resources. The vehicle storage bay and technical maintenance rooms are operational, and the first city on Romulus has just been born. We will leave Romulus, and now I think this might be the end of the game. Exciting stuff. It's gonna be a short video. Should have tacked this onto the end of the other game. The other video.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tiqqun has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey.
No help to that guy. Kaboom! That was pretty sick.
The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunaclism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Well, all right. I forgot that it just like instantly happened. You didn't actually have to fly the ship from Romulus into the Piranesi. So good job, us. We succeeded. We colonized Romulus, and we saved Remus from certain disaster as well. Thank you everybody for hanging out and following the series. It's been a lot of fun. I absolutely adore IXION, and it's been a lot of fun to record and post videos on YouTube and have everybody also enjoy watching along with the series. So thank you everybody who followed along. If you guys enjoyed the series, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more videos, if you want to see what comes next after we wrapped up IXION here, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. Do also comment down below if you had like a favorite moment of the series. I think mine has to be, it's early on, is when you leave the solar system and you blow up the moon. That was the thing that convinced me that this game was just like something special. And I do not regret it one bit. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And also comment down below if there's other games you'd like to see me play. I always like to hear suggestions from people. I always have kind of some of my own ideas cooking in the background for things to do, but I also love to hear what you guys think as far as what would be a fun game to hear me talk about and hear me play. So if you guys enjoyed it, like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna let the credits roll here so you guys can see who worked so hard on this game and appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out. Bye everybody.